Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Diego Padres and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for San Diego, center fielder Manuel Margot.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Stepping into the box,
fielder,
Drew Robinson. Now he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone! Here's Will Myers, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Number 4, Will
and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready now, Zach Grant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Zach Grant.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swings through the slider there. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. In now, Eddie Rosario. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. At the plate, Alex Dickerson. He'll
Leading
lead
off for the
things off
Padres,
here in this one-run
designated
contest.
hitter, Alex Dickerson.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Stepping up to
Third
the plate,
baseman, number
Eugenio
7,
Suarez. He's ready for his first
Suarez.
at-bat of this early season contest. Ball one. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. In there, 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the box now, Jose Pirela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The second baseman, number 2.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 once more, and he struck him out. So here's Joe Mauer.
Batting fifth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Robinson giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Willie Garcia.
Right fielder, Willie Garcia.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Jason Castro.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Freddie Galvis.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Freddie Galvis goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Austin Hedges is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side. As the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grant on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Eduardo Escobar.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Zach Grant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Miguel Sano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. 1-1. Here it is. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second
digging in for his second at bat, Brian Dozier. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Robinson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Drew Robinson
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rosario will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And there's out number 2. Striding in once again, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Myers.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Twins, first baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie Garcia sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hedges has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Dickerson
couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swinging a looper to left. Rosario coming on, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Suarez.
There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Jose Pirela comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Grant has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Zach Grant. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Freddie Galvis.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Manuel Margot. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Robinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Sano will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Popped high in the air. Hosmer is there for it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. Popped up, calling for it, Galvis, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Willie Garcia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Eric Hosmer.
On the ground to the right side. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. At the plate, Alex Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Dozier onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Myers. One down. So digging in now, Eduardo Escobar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. Robinson sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Number 11, shortstop.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in, Zach Grant. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Grant is on his way home. And the runner from first comes around to score. In now, Eddie Rosario. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And he striding into the box, Jose Pirela. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Pirela.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he'll step off and try again. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next.
Manuel Margot.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Manuel Margot becomes the first out of the inning.
Robinson.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Will Myers. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Will Myers.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in. Zach Grant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Zach Grant.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Second, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Ready on 1-2. Nope. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Miguel Sano becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Perdomo has got it, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Alex Dickerson.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Oh, 2 pitch swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left. Rosario moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Pirela. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the end. Now batting, Brian Dozier.